you are. Ready to start your glorious military career, then? Pretty much got the mainland sewn up, have you? Well, here I am to say my goodbyes. You know the last thing I said to my father before I went to the ritual cave? I can't remember. I can't remember if I said goodbye that morning or not. That's the funny thing about goodbyes. You never know when you'll get another one. I'm sorry, I didn't mean... This isn't like that. You'll do great out there.
Right, no personal effects allowed on board, and no weapons. And no dogs.
Don't worry. I'll look after Furface here. And your stuff as well.
Look at this place. We've done well casting in our lot with Lord Lucian. Whatever he's planning, me and Lil are going to be set for life.
Get moving!
I've been with my Lil 13 years.
What are you waiting
been
for?
faithful the whole
time.
time.
What are you waiting for?
If you could see her, you'd understand why. Name's Bob, by the way. What is that noise? I don't just hear it.
Come on,
I can feel it. This place feels wrong.
I'm speechless. Bloody speechless. I just can't speak. Can't think of one thing to say. Not one.
What is this place? 6 years I was a mason's apprentice. I sure never saw any building like this.
How is this possible? Old Kingdom Engineering, I reckon. But then how's it come back now? Shut it!
The world outside these marvelous walls is a corrupt, rotting husk. Reason is absent. Instead of order, there is only chaos. Chaos does not punish evil, nor reward righteousness. Chaos cuts innocent lives short, and we're to accept this as fate. I beg to differ. You stand in the center of a great instrument of change. With it, I shall remake the world, and my creation shall be unrecognizable in its perfection. But my will alone is not sufficient for such a monumental task. It is only through your toil, through your labors, through your conviction that Albion will be transformed. Do not fear the sound you hear, the throbbing you feel beneath your feet. These sensations will soon be as familiar as your own heartbeat. And so long as your heart continues to beat, all that I require of you is obedience. Now, sleep.
Morning, maggot. Welcome to the Spire. Hope you like it, because you're never leaving. Right now, you're in the barracks. You'll eat and sleep here, and the rest of the time you will work, wherever the Commandant assigns you. Your job is keeping the scum building this place in line, and otherwise doing whatever the Commandant tells you without question. When you receive an order, you will obey it immediately. Which brings me to that new piece of jewellery you've got. The collar is part of Lord Lucian's obedience program. The Commandant will explain it to you. Main thing is, do what you're told. And don't try taking the collar off, because you can't. And the penalty for even trying is death. And not the quick and painless kind, either. Now report to the Commandant.
We arrived together, remember? How are you settling in? Can you believe they put me on guard duty? On my first day too? I must have impressed someone. Oh, if Lil could see me now. She's always loved the bloke in uniform. Though I don't think she'd like the mask any more than I did. They look properly intimidating, but I can hardly breathe in that thing.
I don't know how you got here, but I know what you are. It doesn't matter. Your power will do you no good as long as you wear that collar. Be patient.
Only the Commandant is allowed in his cell. Although he doesn't give me any trouble. Do you? Keeps nice and quiet. Anyway, can't wait to write to Lil. Tell her all about it. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow.
I am the Commandant. You are Recruit 273. That number is not random. It was assigned to you because I have broken 272 recruits before you. You are nothing more than the next link in the chain. You have been brought here to oversee the reconstruction of the tattered spire and to serve Lucian as he sees fit. My job is to ensure the obedience of guards like you. You will do everything I tell you, without question. Failure to obey will cause the device around your neck to activate. This is not a pleasant experience. You will lose your willpower, your memories and experiences will be drained away. This will continue until you submit. Perhaps you believe you will resist. Some do at first, a misguided sense of personal honor. You must decide, is your honor really that important to you? Now, come here. Obey me. Be still. Good. Now, look over there. The spire has taken 10 years so far, and it will take many more until it is complete. This project is ambitious beyond your wildest imaginings. Yet our progress is not a miracle. It is a product of obedience. Let us see how well you have learned. I am going to hit you, and you are going to thank me. Because I tell you to. Now, thank me. Obey! Thank me for your pain. Obey! And once more, thank me. Obey! Excellent. Now, beg me to show mercy. You do understand the concept, don't you? Good. You learn quickly. That will be all.
The Commandant made me talk to a recruit this morning. He overheard the poor bastard saying he missed his family. I'm glad I don't have a family. I just had a strange... Maybe it's the collar. Hard to think sometimes with these sounds. You know, I hardly notice it anymore. It's as familiar as my own heartbeat.
You have orders to report to the barracks!
On my way, sir.
Recruit 273, report to the detention center.
Be patient. Time has little meaning here.
Feed us. Help! Shut it!
Ah, there you are. Stand here and guard these maggots till I get back. They're not allowed any food, though, so don't touch the controls or you'll be sorry. I'm gonna grab a quick bite. Mmm, tasty food. Yum, yum.
Do something! I'm begging you! Do something! Help me! I'm starving! Pull the lever! Pull the lever! Why won't you help us? Don't let us starve! They haven't fed me since... Food. I need food. I can't even remember! Help me. I don't want to die here. Help us. Why won't you help? Why are you doing this? They haven't fed me since... We don't eat. I can't even remember. Do something. So we can have something to eat. Feed us. Pull the lever. Please.
We haven't eaten in weeks.
Why are you doing this? We haven't eaten in weeks! Help! I don't want to die here. Feed us! Help us! Help! We haven't eaten. I don't want to die here. Have something to eat. Pull the lever. Please don't help me. I'll die. Why won't you help us? They haven't fed me since. Why are you doing this? I can't even remember. Starving. Feed us. Do something. Help Pull us. The lever. Food. I need food. Don't let us starve. Food. Help me. I need food. Help us. Please. For pity's sake. So I can have something to eat. They haven't fed me since. I can't even remember. Feed us. We haven't eaten in weeks. Why? You're killing us. I don't want to die here. We don't eat. They haven't fed me since. I can't even remember. If you don't help me, I'll die. Food.
All
they
right,
haven't
I'll
fed
take it from
me
here.
since.
They won't last
can't
another
even remember.
night. The Commandant will be
Why are you
raised.
doing this? Commandant wants to see you. Why won't you speak? Speak! Damn you!
The Commandant's right to keep this one caged.
Don't let them break your will.
He is. Hey, what are you doing in there, you nutter? The guy is mental.
Done well so far. I have selected you for a special duty. I believe you know this man. Guard 268. I order you to be quiet.
Through my conviction, Albion will be.
268, shut your mouth.
The new world.
Those who do not obey can be made to. But those who cannot obey are
all
useless.
That is required of me is obedience.
Take this sword.
My number is not random. I am nothing more than the next link in the chain.
Now, kill him.
No! I'll obey. I'll work harder.
Obey me! Suffer. You will make an excellent soldier. Dismissed.
An unloved task slows the passage of time. An eternity passed within the spire. Each day the great black walls grew. Each dawn grew darker in their shadow, and the deeds within the walls grew darker still. As years passed, the hero's task seemed ever more impossible. Lucian remained behind the great white light. Garth remained hidden. and others like the Commandant appeared, all as brutal and powerful as the first. And slowly, all thought of freedom or the outside world faded.
Officer 273, report to the Commandant.
Don't lock me in the spire, please.
This is the payment for my life of sin. I'm telling you. This is the payment. Free me all.
Construction of the upper tier begins tomorrow. The man guarding the site is overdue reporting in. I need someone dependable to check the site. If you find the man in dereliction of duty, escort him to the torture chamber and await further orders. You must hurry.
You heading to the construction site? Go on then. See to your orders.
Again, hero. You came to rescue me. But you're no good to either of us with that collar on. There. I've removed it. It took me years to focus enough will to destroy our collars and that guard. I've got nothing left. So when trouble comes, it's up to you. The only way out of the spire is through the Commandant's chamber. So ready yourself, and let's move.
What in? That's the will user! And he's not wearing a collar! Get him! I know all your weaknesses.
No mercy.
Remember.
You must protect me. I'm still weak.
Excellent. coming from everywhere. We're not leaving until the Commandant is dead. I know what you're thinking, but it's not revenge I'm after. Revenge is just a fortunate byproduct. A new load of recruits is being brought in. Take a look. Now we need to find the Commandant.
After all the promise you've shown, you betray me. Lord Lucian will kill me for failing to keep order. But I am obedient, and so before he does, I will eliminate you. Stand back! can you trust
I think it's safe to say you don't need to protect me anymore. We can use this to reach the docks. Now come on. I may have been... If you want to live, I suggest you all get back on the ship with us. I thought I would never see land again. I thank you for your help. Another friend of yours?
Your furry friend has been coming here every day for a week. He knew that you would return victorious even before I did. 10 years. Welcome back, my friend. You have done the impossible. And Garth, I welcome you too.
Welcome me. You're in my way. So please, step aside.
You know much about the Old Kingdom. Enough to know you cannot destroy the Spire alone. We share a common aim. All I ask is that you listen to what we can offer you.
All right, I'll listen. But I promise nothing.
I will go with Garth. Hammer is at the inn in Rookridge. You should see her before we talk again. She'll be overjoyed to know you're back. Oh, and here, you'll want this. Take my hand, Garth. We have a great deal to discuss.
Do I have any choice?
It's closing time for all shops.
It's a real mystery.
It's not true. Stop playing with that stupid mud. You're not gonna earn your share of the spoils like that. She'll never hit you if you keep that. Here to witness.
To make it happen.
If I didn't know better, it is you! You old slag! Man, you look good considering. I can't believe it. You're really here.
Woo! All right!
Yeah, nice.
You did it. You rescued Garth. Took your sweet time, all right, but you did it. I never gave up hope. Kind of hard to when every day someone's whispering in your head about their vision of the hero's safe return. Honestly, there were a few times there I wanted to smack Teresa. Anyway, welcome back. So what was it like in there? As horrible as I imagined? Well, never mind, I'll find out soon enough myself. We're back in business! I'm meeting someone who might have some information on, you know, our number 3. You should go, you have things to do, people to see. As soon as I have anything we can use, I'll head back to the guild and Teresa will call you. Oh, and welcome back. I missed you. I'm glad that day that Doc wasn't our last goodbye.
You should take some time to recuperate before you come to the guild. You'll find the world has changed since you last saw it. Hammer has learned the location of the thief. Return to the guild as soon as you can.
Games, but not the kind children play.
Did you see Hammer? She is on her way as well, with the information she's gathered.
Our friend has told me much about you. That night in the castle, your sister, I had no idea. If I'd known, I would have stopped him.
Sorry it took me so long. Lucian's men are all over the place.
You must be Hammer.
And you must be Garth, Lucian's lackey.
I was made to understand you might be mistrustful. I didn't anticipate your staggering wit and intellect.
Oh yeah? And did you anticipate that I like to take a hammer and whack smug little spell flingers?
This is not what we're here for. Hammer has information on the third hero.
Mostly gathered from a tavern, I hear?
Not one, lots of them. I did a proper tour. Right. I think this bloke, the thief, is a pirate called Reaver. He runs the port of Bloodstone to the southwest.
And you got this from some drunk?
Yeah. He sailed with Reaver for years. Said they captured hundreds of ships.
Doesn't mean he's a hero. Lots of pirates capture ships.
Reaver takes down galleons with one bullet. High winds, rough seas, a mile away, doesn't matter. He picks off the captain. The more impossible the shot, the quicker the crew surrenders.
Impressive. But we're not trying to make Lucien surrender.
No, we're not.
Bloodstone is surrounded by Wraith Marsh on 3 sides, and ocean on the 4th.
No matter. We can reach it via Cullis Gate.
Not this one. It leads only to Hero Hill.
Got another one handy, have you?
I built one at my tower. It can get us to Wraithmarsh.
Okay, you're a genius. Does it work?
It will take some time to activate, but it should work.
Should?
You must do this together. Lucien has sent men to guard Brightwood Tower.
Okay then, let's go. After you, your brilliance.
Barbarian.
Tonight